Alright, and we're back with our Germany campaign. So let's get the at least the British conquest underway today. And then we'll kind of, I think we're going to try to secure like the coastal areas here. I think I'm going to ignore Africa for now. And I've been kind of dubbing where to go onward from here, because the United States is going to be a bit of a bitch to get through. I don't really know how we're going to fix that problem, really. But we gotta fix it. I cannot find where this event lives. I cannot find it. I've been browsing through the files for like half an hour and I couldn't find the event, so take that as you will. Also, this is a very terrible way to look. I hope some of these guys are actually gonna do a little bit better. But let's just continue going and kill a lot of guys that are now in Edinburgh. Alright, Iraq joined. Wait, what nation did you join? Cordon Sanitaire. Which faction? Did they make their own? Oh wait, no, it's with Romania. Interesting. Alright, so long story short, cool that you're in the Bolivarian Alliance on your own. Anyway, somebody suggested to start. Wait, you're at war with the Allies as well. How the hell did you manage to fuck that? Oh, you joined Mexico, right? Well, fuck. That either means that we're going to take over Turkey, or we need to start supporting Turkey. It's probably going to be easier to just take Turkish territory for ourselves and away from the Allies. Well, we'll have to see how that goes. Alright, so we managed to fuck them up there. Get some more in, and then we'll blow them out of the wall, out of there. Let's get 7 of them over there. Move on that one, so this guy can actually go on the border here, and then we can start moving on. Our next invasion will probably somewhere around here, and that will be that. So let's just keep going. It's been for me mentally a while, I think, that I've last played this. I don't know why. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Maybe we're actually able to push just through right now, because we've killed a lot of their stuff, even though we got some Americans moving in as well. There we go, so that seems to be wiped out. Alright, that means you no longer have any proper orders. Well, they get assigned to the Coastal Defense Order. But I think we're just gonna call it and murder the rest of them just the easy way. Probably the best way to go by now. Also looks like we are actually capable of pushing through, so that's pretty good. Alright, getting some new medium artillery. We were working on the artillery researches, because that was a little bit outdated. We've got our new military police, and we'll make it a little bit easier for us to keep control over everything. That's ahead of time. We don't use heavy artillery, so that's not really necessary. Neither do we use these. I think we're done over here. We can get some little bit more work done in land doctrine for once. Even though there's quite a lot to do, I think it's going to be important to actually just finish our land doctrine for at some point. So, I don't know exactly what. Hey, what the hell? Where are you going? All of you should be on that front. I'll hold it for a second. There you go. Get into the Newcastle port, you idiots. I don't know what actually happened there. I think I want to just delete this, keep them like that. Because I just fucking moved out. That's not good. Alright, we've got a new anti-tank guns. Let's, I don't think we need heavy ATs. Motorized heavy anti-tank. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the regulars. Alright, got our signal companies. Let's see, we're working on our air. That's ahead of time, that's ahead of time. I'm not really using my spy planes, do I? I can get a slightly better version, but I don't think it's going to be really necessary right now. Engineering, this is all ahead of time. That's okay. At some point I really need to start building the ship, so let's get the some factory upgrades and, you know, keep production high. It looks like we're capable of pushing through. So that's the important bit. Okay. Well, that would be a little bit easier for us. Even though I don't think they actually exist. Well, no, they, well, that event apparently doesn't work, because they definitely did not join me. Alright, so... Alright, let's keep the cryptology department stacked up, and... Let me check if we can get that port. Alright, managed to overrun some troops. And luckily the Americans suffer from the same problem as we do, that there is very little they can actually really go for. Looks like we have pretty good speed on our troops, so we can also keep the attacks going fairly well. I don't know exactly what it is, but they are not defending that well. Apparently I got a event. What is going on here? Ah, right, I've got all the recruitment things ready. I don't have America yet. That's really annoying. Oh wait, I do have Southern America, but I don't have North? What the hell's going on? Weird. Well, in that case, give me... Alright, so apparently I cannot collect any of them in our warring nations. Is that what it... Okay, sure. Please stop bothering me about that. I could use some war propaganda actually, because our war support ain't the highest, so... Weekly war support of 1%. Well, let's just pick that one up. It looks like we're pushing through fairly easily. Not really a lot of resistance. Our special forces are doing a lot of good work. So that's pretty good. Keep the pressure on. Seems that they can manage their supply pretty well. Not really a lot to complain about, to be honest. Alright, got some free dockyards. So let's... At some point I need to start building proper ships. And I did decide that if we want to get like the War of America done properly, we need to get proper a proper navy. It's as simple as that. It's not my ideal, but we have to. Alright, so this seems to be done for. There's some submarines going on. Yeah, okay, I need to get a proper fleet going. It's that simple. Well, we're pretty close to getting that one as well, so let's just start working on the Wunderwaffe. And work on from there. Well, seems like we're having some good shit. Also, I can recruit an agent. We'll get a French seducer, it's probably easier. Alright, so we're kind of like how we're occasionally just overrunning people. Even though we're just using infantry. I think it's because our regular infantry is just really quickly, and it has really high movement. Okay, got infantry expertise we knew. Alright, let's like, what is my infantry's moving speed? That's like insane. Why they are like just 4, but I don't know how far they're boosted as and when they're actually in. Can I see that somehow? Like the actual, it says 3.8, but no, we're moving fairly fast, it seems. Alright, well, last bits are getting cleared up. I think I'm gonna put the miners in here as well. Convoy escort there as well, because we're gonna need to take over Island and the islands, because they're gonna lead to trouble. And I think this is not a separate island, luckily, so we don't need to do that one. It's kind of insane how well this is going, I'll be honest. I did not expect it to go this well. Alright, we got a new aircraft. Also apparently got some new divisions. These are some of my Rijksprotectorate divisions, which I don't want, as usual. We got a new Bayerische Focke-Wulfs. We're in still November, so we're still on schedule. Well, this is 1% research speed, and considering how much we research, it's important that we actually pick it up. I also did notice there might be a new button, but you can actually assist repairs in your allies. Create a construction project in your allies state. Now it's just assisting repairs, so I think they kind of gobbled in a couple of new things. There's one more operation, which is Suicide Pill, which lessens the chance that they get captured. So let's just get it, and then like we're at the strongest we can be. Now, Turkey's resources will probably start dwindling somewhere soon. Oh no, Turkey just managed to push them out. Good. And I'll start a lend-lease for some regular weapons towards them. I'll actually just send my... I just sent some... Actually, I won't send them that. I'll send them actual production line weapons that we're producing daily. There we go. I'll send about 10% of my daily production. It's not a lot, but it's something. That's better than nothing. Alright, so let's keep an eye on how the English is going. Now, I've been thinking as well, like, I might need to take out the Soviet Union, which is the dumbest thing I can do, but might not be a bad idea to just get rid of them. Because I don't know if they will stay on the friendly side, you know? So maybe a preemptive strike, by the way, in 42, and the Soviet Union is like insanely powerful. Like, this is, I just need to stop saying like 200 plus divisions. It's not really the greatest. I don't know how many I have, but it's also around the same number, I think. Yeah, 242. And I have fairly well equipped divisions. I guess that's my luck, really. Also, it looks like we are slowing down a little bit on the offensive. What do you got for me, Rommel? Nothing really. I still need to get him on an improv. Well, I'll take a tough seducer. And we need to start inserting them into the USA. And start getting getting some more intel on what the hell they are doing over there. Yeah, London is going to be a tough nut to crack. Now, I still have my bombers, don't I? Yeah, and do we have an airport where I can actually put them without, you know, right here, 2,000 of them. Just start bombing the area. There are some forts. It's going to be annoying, so I might as well just use them while I have them. Not a bad idea. So this is all ready. Yep, let's just build these Marines, because why the hell not? Might as well just have these special forces, because they're not bad, right? They're pretty good. Same for these guys. These guys are probably better in comparison, but... They're both 20 wits, but these actually have artillery in them, lucky bastards. Let's make them a little bit more powerful in comparison. Alright, let's stop that attack. Maybe not. Alright. Hey, Kebab. Yep, you missed the first 15 minutes. Did you just send attaché and a lend-lease? I did actually send the lend-lease, didn't send the attaché. Thank you for reminding me. I need to send the attaché. So that gives me at least a little bit more info. And the fall of London is Kingdom, and the United Kingdom just capitulated. Good. Just need to kick out the UK for the final bits and bobs. And you didn't miss too much. You basically missed me selecting a line to move downwards. And please stop sending me random infantry. I think I can now create... No, I can't. Why not? Wait, there's no Rijkscommissariat. Oh, wait, there is. Rijksprotectorate. I need Northern England fully controlled. Cornwall. Northern England is Scottish Highlands. I think it's because this is not ours in fully control. And Northern England might be on... Yeah. Alright, so we did a little bit more. Kingdom of Romania is just diplomatic protest. Turkey recalled... No. What? Dude, fuck off. Fuck off, mate. Right, it's time for you guys to start prepping for the next naval invasion. So... We'll set a one here, and from here into there. I don't need half to be assigned. Can I unassign these for a second? There we go. And I will send them over there. There we go. Alright, so that's that. So it looks like this fleet is actually bigger than I thought. Alright, just Plymouth captured. Good. Just take the final ports and harbors, that kind of stuff. Looks like the Americans are not really resisting that well. That's pretty great. Yes, Northern Ireland is Northern Ireland, but we need to conquer Ireland anyway because they are part of the Allies and we are at war with them. So that still needs to happen. Alright, so we should have... I don't have naval superiority. That might be a little bit annoying. It's because the Americans are really actively doing a lot of work here. So it might be a little bit difficult, but there might be just a breaking point where you just get a quick jump in. Yeah, you need to stay mining. Now, I really need to start thinking about getting a fucking navy done, because we just gonna need one, right? So let's get a... What the hell? Extra fuel tanks? Okay, if that works for you. Medium batteries. Nope. We just got some rapid fire light cruiser batteries. Got some anti-air guns. We'll get some radar. Get you a proper engine. We'll get you some more light batteries and some cruiser armor. Oh, it's going to have one aircraft facility? Okay, that's a new thing. Why don't you get some anti-submarine warfare? Alright, so let's start producing a couple of these and just only destroyers. So Leipzig class, yeah, okay. Let's start producing a couple of these. And we'll assign them to the German Reichsfleet for now. But I think it's gotta be time that we start really thinking about proper naval work. What is the event that's telling me that I can do? That's not it. Oh, it's recruitment, right? Okay. Oh, we can actually get a UK spy. Can I still not get an American one? Like I can get almost everything. Might be that the American spy is just hidden. It's just South America. It's apparently we don't have America itself, and if they consider Middle America part of South America. Yep, it's time to attack the Navy. First things first, though, clearing up here, and then it starts attacking up the Navy in rapid succession. And well, the Abwehr is done. Just needs a little bit, and oh, that also means that all my spies just got booted out. Yeah, let's start inserting them into different spots in the USA. And I think what we're actually going to do as well, I'm gonna insert some of them in Russia. And I gotta do a little bit of work in destabilizing them. But for now, let's get an intel network going up on them. And yeah, well, particularly as critical, yeah. Well, okay, we've got our agricultural advances. Well, that means that we also need to start researching stuff like medium capital shipyards, just for carriers and capital ship. Now, I do want carriers because carriers are kind of the backbone of a proper assaulting navy. I think we just can hopefully eventually outproduce the Americans. So factory-wise, we have 90 dockyards versus their 78. So theoretically, that's possible. If we start investing in it a little bit more, I think we'll even be on a better state for that. So this is naval bases. We need naval dockyards. Yep. So just get a couple of them and see what we can do. So let's start producing some of those. But first things first, we need to get some work done regarding a lot of other things. So, yeah, I don't want to do industrial blueprints. Now we've done this one. Let's get actual Soviet. Pause that for now and keep decrypting the United States one. That might be crucial. And yeah, let's start naval production. Like, let's start blowing that up. I have a little bit too much tungsten, which I don't think I can actually lessen. No, chromium is still like in high demand. Let's make this a little. Oh, that's not more efficient. That's less efficient. I can. Yep, there we go. Turkey seems to be winning against Iraq, which is pretty good. Still hate the fact that I don't own this little sea, and I also kind of dislike the fact that I cannot figure out where the event is stored for Finland, the Rijkskommissariat Finland. But oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. Right, naval. So this one is not even close. So that gotta be a bit of an issue. This one is closer. I have some air wings that are not assigned to anything really. So let's see. Let's grab these guys. Fly them over here. Park them over there. Grab these guys. Park them over there. Let them fly over. Let's go for the water areas first, because I think that's more important. Then we can get these, put them here. And that is, I think, about it. And if we can get some espionage planes over there. We're gonna ignore the channel, because, you know, fun stuff and all, but I've got the channel on lockdown anyway, and I don't want anything to happening there. So we want control over these areas. So if we can push this a little bit higher. Alright, airspeed of supremacy is going up, and what we can do to boost it is, I really need to get my radar research going a little bit further. There's a lot of radar here actually, so I don't really need to build new ones. Yeah, so I need to own several Soviet states to do it, so I thought maybe I can modify the files to fix that, right? And basically not, I cannot find where the actual decision is. I can find some of them, but I cannot find where they put all the extra ones, which is a little bit annoying. Also, I'm kind of confused that there is not. Like you got Finland, you got Denmark, you got Ireland, we got Sweden, which we did, I think. Can't really do that again. Right, Ukraine, England, that's fine. But there's no France. There's only Belgium and France, which is. We did full control over some Germany bits. Netherlands, we already did that. Kind of also weird that that doesn't really get done. This is what I was afraid of. You're justifying against us. I don't know how we know it though. You're on an unknown focus and I just get a message you're justifying against me. So we should gain more intel soon. So you're stagnating already. Holy crap. There's some serious Russian trouble coming our way soon, I fear. Let's start working at least on improving our destroyers for now. Oh, and I got a network error on my stream. Really annoying that a preview then breaks. Oh, there we go, we're still good. Because that might be bad if we if that's gonna happen. And what I could do actually is pull one of these guys out, put him in here, and put the Marines into this one, so all the special forces are in the same army. It might be a little bit easier for me to manage. Yep, let's research the better cannons. Yeah, they're definitely just fighting against us. Look at that. My friendly AI is also really hammering it in. I think my Marines can fix the ladder. So I think it's time to... this is such a mess to work from though. Okay, no, okay, what we're gonna do is the following. We're gonna set up an army here. Oh, no, that's fucking water. Here. Here. Here, and we'll take half of them. Put them there. Get these guys here. Half of them. Put there. Alright, so that is basically our entire army is now moving towards the eastern front. And we just have a couple of Marines that are going to hopefully take care of this, which will make it a little bit more difficult for the Americans to invade. So hopefully they won't in the meantime. But yeah. With the mine laying efforts, I think we'll be having pretty... we're still sinking ships with the bombers, so that's pretty good. I kind of need to click them away like this. There we go. How am I going to get the last bit of control, though? Just need more ships, man. And I think we can actually take the Great Germany thing. Yeah, we can. Cool. We can do Germania, which is not really going to do anything, but... yeah, maybe it's useful to build a couple of forts, at least on my end. Actually, I don't own... this is a lot of this territory, so I've got a couple of them already here. You know, it might help to at least do a little bit of it. In the areas that I can build them. Actually, it might be worthwhile to just max this out, because I can only build up to level 4 anyway, so... Alright, then we'll add... we can't change that right now, so we won't. We'll do it for now, and hopefully we can do it soon. I'm also kind of miffed that we don't really have the intel yet on them. Now, that does mean that I have some more important stuff to do. And I'm gonna get rid of the American network and start boosting our Russian network, because that seems to be the more direct area where I'm gonna need them. That means that everybody's now in here, right? Oh wait, I've still got one over here. Well, this is the more important area for now, so yeah. Everybody's moving to the front line. Good. Actually, that's not entirely true, apparently. There we go. Alright, last ones are coming in. Alright, 3 dockyards. So I'm thinking for now I'm just going to add in more cruisers. And soon I need to start figuring out a proper destroyer. War in Turkey is going fine. Turkey seems to be invading Syria and Iraq now. They've got a lot of opposition. If you look at the numbers, but at least they're holding. I guess that's the more important bit. Syria is of course part of the Allies, so I think they'll be fine. Also seems the Allies really got out of steam. It might be because there's a lot of British forces here which kind of no longer have any production. If you look at British territory, they have literally... oh, they still got 52 factories? Holy shit. But only 16 military ones. Like, really, where do you get them from? From your... are they still considered vassal states that much? Wow. Need more chromium, as usual. Alright, got an advanced landing craft. Means I can actually get a couple more troops on the beaches. Yeah, I really do need to keep investing in this. It's not that bad, because we can go to 42 fairly quickly. I have just... especially if the war comes up with the Russians, I have some other priorities, though. I'm losing about 10% of my... infantry equipment to them that I produce. It's not a lot, but actually I think it's actually quite a lot. 10% of our monthly production is about a lot, basically. That is actually quite a large amount. So that gives them at least guns to fight with. So that makes, hopefully makes it a little bit easier. Like, I got it on non-aggression back with you. Strategic reasons to be hostile, really? I don't think that is entirely true. I also have tanks that I probably want to put on the, on our side of the border here, like something like that. See if we can maybe punch a hole straight through and like do a cutoff like this and then push them all through Crimea out. I don't know, I don't even know if I've got enough forces to pull this off. Basically, let's create a large, like pretty ridiculous like front like this. You guys will be going towards this river. I want you guys to cut off towards that point. And all the remainder of you is just gonna go and need to push down towards the south. So you go south and you take the... Is this called Murmansk? Yeah. Take the rest of Murmansk. Alright, so low manpower. Really don't think that is true, but sure, if you think so. This is not as important anymore. Hey. Considering you never upgraded this, I probably want to actually get these entrenchment researches done now. Kind of been neglecting them because I wasn't really planning on entrenching myself that well. Alright, so we captured this island. Good. That means we can shift some of my aerial focus to here. You can fly over there, go over there. Where are you? There we go. And get more control over that area. Now we have full aerial control in the air, so that's pretty good. So I just need more ships. Alright, just delete that. Get the next one lined up. Belfast. There we go. So how much steel do I need? Quite a lot, actually. Enemy supremacy is insane, and it's probably due to the coverage that they're doing. Now, did I build transport aircraft? I don't remember. Don't think I did. Alright, but this is gonna take care of itself. Not really anything that I have to really worry about. Also, alright, that's still running for 5 days. I think I got 11. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think there's any more, but I don't know for sure. I think I got all of them. It's kind of funky that some of these are probably never going to happen. Might not be bad to pick that one up as well. Like, Wunderwaffe is almost done. If we're gonna prep with... If the Soviet war... Oh, wait, they're not declaring for us. They're going for Japan. That make a little bit more sense, actually. But if they attack Japan, we still are gonna get pulled in. So... and it looks like the AI is not as dumb as a bag of bricks to not really respond to that. Alright, so we're definitely in 43 now. Is there any real... Yeah, night fighting is pretty good, but that's the only one. Alright, so it's not that bad. So there's not a lot of we can boost. I don't think I can take Japan out during wartime. Oh, I can.
It's 2:37.
Oh, Google, fuck off. I'm not talking to you. Might not be a bad idea. I don't know how far along they are. I really don't want to go to war with the Soviet Union right now. But Japan is kind of useful against the United States. Now, how is your fleet doing? If your fleet's gone, you're out. No, you have a pretty... No, we need them. We need Japan and the faction. Again, but then again, the Soviet Union will never invade the mainland. Nah, you know what? You're right. Kick them out. Bye. Have fun. Okay, that solves our problem here. That means we can fully focus on the United States, which is the more problematic. But we can keep the army as is. Maybe we'll declare a little bit more of a cheeky war. Especially if we can get an easy, quick war declaration. Alright, so let's go... I think I'm using my cavalry for my MPs, am I not? My guard... No, wait, I'm using Grenswacht. Are these any good? like suppression-wise? Suppression 2.2. What if we change it to mobile cavalry? Suppression goes up, but quite a lot actually. Armored car, 48.3 is actually less, so it seems the cavalry is still the best suppression type. Alright, so let's swap this out for cavalry. This will probably gonna eat some bit in my requirements for the usage. Okay, less utility vehicles. Alright, we need a ton of horses. Some more uniforms, less radio, and some more infantry equipment. So we were completely good, and we're up our suppression by a decent amount. So, and I think I'm gonna just change the icon to something that I can recognize. There we go, we got MPs. So, update. Yeah, exactly. This gives us time to build a proper navy. Fuck off, Japan. I don't really want you in the faction. There's a reason I kicked you out. But they're probably sitting there like, wait, but the Russians just... Okay, the Japan joined the Bolivarian Alliance. That's to be expected, but that's okay. I got some land... Oh, apparently I don't have enough horse equipment. Nope. Alright, I need... Let's chunk a couple of horses in there. And I think I could just skimp on... There we go. That will give us quite a large amount of them. Yep. Stop. I wish I had that. If I want one thing is to tell puppets to stop giving me troops, because I genuinely don't want them, because it's just the reliability of them is pretty damn poor. Right. Let's see, what are we getting? We're still sinking pretty large amounts of fleets. That's pretty good. Okay, you're my espionage planes. We can fly from here to on that one. Alright, let's just shift the aerial efforts a little bit more towards the sea, because if we can sink like a large amount of them, like my mine layers are active here, so that should pull in occasionally some fleet. Yeah, it does. Alright, good. Now, I don't think I have the... I don't know what this does for me. It just gives me some more manpower and it removes them from other... it gives me some base abilities. That's pretty good. It gives us more output. I did get the Wunderwaffe research, so that means we can actually get a little bit faster towards nuclear weapons. And rockets, really. Now, we're not using... Okay, captured an Indian operative. I don't really think I've got to go for nuclear bombs, though. I don't really have the Air Force for it either, because I don't think the bombers that I'm currently using are suitable for it. Now, where are those bombers? Let's just start hitting Ireland, and these guys can actually port strike. Not the greatest, but they can. So let's get them to start port striking. We'll move them a little bit closer, because these guys don't really have any range. There we go. And yeah, just send me all your horses. That's fine. China wants a non-aggression pact. I'll sign all non-aggression pacts that you want. That's okay. Okay, we now know quite a lot about the Russians. Yeah, they're gonna go to war with Japan. Now, they might not declare, but I think they will. Luckily, they have their own faction, so that shouldn't be really that much of a problem. Okay. Holy shit. That's a good sinking. I don't know how... Okay, yeah, we're also losing a large amount of bombers on those, but maybe I should keep some activity in the English Channel, because they look like they have ships active there quite a lot. Yeah. Alright, I want a small detachment of bombers. So let's look at, like... Stop saying like all the time. 200 fighters. And then we need to find the bombers. This list is becoming really big again, so I kind of probably gonna send a lot of this away. Naval bombers, and we got a lot of them. Let's got about 500 of them. And I want you to go there. I want you to do this and go here. Get some extra intel in the area. Go like that. We're gonna send the remaining craft that we don't want to Germany or Turkey. Yeah, exactly. Give it all to the Turks. All right, modify the Lend-Lease. We're going to send you some aircraft. So this is going to be those boring bits like that I need to do more often. And I tend to off screen a lot, or if I really don't want to spend any time on it, just deleting them. But I think they can really use it now, so let's get some work done. 7. Oh Jesus, this list is gonna be insanely large, and I'm gonna apologize beforehand that I'm gonna do this, but yeah, it's gonna be necessary. They can use them probably a lot better than I can anyway. So now what I do hate about this specific menu is that I'm not capable of drag selecting 286 any of it. So I cannot do like a drag selection here. Now I don't think even this will work now. So I need to click backspace. I wish there's a lot of convenience stuff that I would like in this game. 84, 461, and these aren't even shitty fighters anymore. I'm actually giving them quite well crap. 387. Well, Turkey just gained the largest free air force in the world. Get 1,000 Stukas. 1, 3, 4. Let's see, 43. I'm actually gonna keep these because these are my own decent fighters. Exactly. There you go. Special price just for you, my friend. You know what the worst thing about this is? Like, realistically, not a single country would probably keep the aircraft, but would most likely scrap them because of the simple fact that you don't have the logistical infrastructure to really do this. Germany was one of the few countries that actually ran foreign equipment as much as they did, usually because they captured the factories required to maintain these units. If you look at the Czechoslovakian tanks, for example, but most countries didn't run enemy equipment, which is actually a fairly commonly asked question. Like, why didn't like the USA or anything along those lines ran German tanks? Because none of the German tanking equipment would be compatible with what the Allies were using at the time, because the Germans ran on different components, different ammunition type, different caliber, different fuel even. So yeah, that's like, logistics is what wins you the war, right? Tactics win battles, logistics wins wars. So there's about 10 of them. I think that's like, oh wow, that's all of them. Yeah, that's pretty nice. All right, send it. There you go. Of course they accept. If they didn't, I would have been angry. Missing equipment production. Really? Your logistics are... But what are you missing? No, you're not missing anything. You're being bitchy about something I gave away, probably. Yeah, I don't know. It's just small, yeah, it's small trivial info. It doesn't really add to the game, but I've got quite a large interest in stuff like this. So logistics is very, very interesting. That's why I do actually believe that the M4 Sherman was actually the best tank of the war. That might surprise a lot of people. Like, wait, what? Was the T-34? No, the T-34 was shit. Those tanks were utter garbage. Like, they worked for 200 kilometers and they just broke down. Like, the Shermans went, like, the entire way, and they were easy to replace. And so that's why they never really upgunned them and that kind of stuff, because they were just too busy with the fact, like, this has to be at least as good as the previous one, and we need to get the parts to the front line. And even, like, changing your caliber gun. So eventually they shifted the Sherman 75 to a 76, and even though the crews liked it, the logistic problems that it, gave actually caused a pretty large delay in getting it in, to the front line. Especially consider a country the USA, right? They were fighting over here and over here. They were not fighting at home, so everything had to be shipped over to either Europe or the Pacific, and that just takes a crap ton of time and resources. And it's, standardization is what won the Americans the war, not just the fact that they had a pretty large undisturbed industry, but they also had an industry that worked efficiently. All right, so people don't really like that I occupy them. Well, tough titties, really. How are the flames of... they're not too bad. I've seen worse. Anyway, oh, we got a Canadian. But they're such nice guys. Anyway, how are we looking on the... Oh, it's getting better. It seems also that my fleets are increasing in strength. Belgium, fuck off. Really? Oh, wait. Belgium is... Oh, Belgium joined the Allies. That is not good. I.e. get my tanks over there now. The fact that they joined the Allies means they can declare the war on us, and that might be the least fun stuff to do. It also means that they get fleet basing rights in Belgium, so we're going to declare on them anyway. I'm just hoping that we can soon get rid of any enemy presence here. And I might need to... Yeah, we really need to start focusing on pumping out these ships. Now we're producing one every... How long? Which means we can 3.5, almost, yeah, 3+ units a year. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get another one in. That's a convoy. That's not the new Leipzig class that we've been adding on. And she'll be deploying on the German Reserve Fleet. Yeah, we got these new... yeah, these are the new ones that we're producing. These, I believe... No, these 1936. Those heavy cruisers. None of them have arrived yet. Really? Oh, game's progressing slowly. Also, that looked like there's a large battle going on here. Sunk some more, sunk a lot, sunk some more there. Sunk another cruiser, another destroyer, another couple of ships. Yeah, we're sinking some pretty nice shit here. Now we're spotting them. That's the thing that's happening. But it seems that our planes are doing a lot of good work. Give Flanders Netherlands Rijkskommissariat. Yeah. I will make Rijkskommissariats out of these. Probably just the Benelux. Alright, so my tanks have arrived. Let's wait for them to be really happy about their positioning. And I don't know how many Belgians there are in this army, but not a lot. And these are pretty good tanks, I think. Yeah, we're Panthers. Also, I have a large amount of experience, so... there we go, production. I genuinely, I don't know how long I've been playing this game, but I always keep clicking between these three buttons. It's terrible. Right, armor thickness, reliability, close defense. Oh wow, there's a lot of stats in here. Tank radio, gun sights, engine. Liability is pretty high, as this, so save it. Start producing the new ones. Alright, Belgium. Actually, you know what? The Dutch... There's a large force on the Dutch border. So we could just focus our tanks a little bit better like this. Yeah, it stands for Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Yeah. I was today years old when I figured out that the Benelux stands for that. Yeah, no, that's that's the thing. Yeah, no, that's I don't expect that. Hey, we got the... Wait, what? What happened? Oh. Wait, oh, this one went off. Good. Let's form the Rijkskommissariat England, because I don't think they get the fleet, sadly. But that kind of saves me... Jesus, I cannot find a single thing in this game. Alright, there we go. Lag spike. Makes it a little bit easier for me, though, to work with. And apparently they don't get London. Because that's... makes sense. Now, I think we do... Oh, we still maintain all of the... Wow. Nah, we kind of... Okay, yeah, no, they keep everything. They give us almost everything. Alright, good shit. But that makes things a little bit easier for us. Right, let's plan the next one. So apparently we... oh, we have a full control. So... I think we finally sunk everything to bits. So... Yeah, good shit. Right, that's good. We managed to bash through. War rationing, that's total mobilization, which we don't want to do. Resource gain efficiency goes lower, but lack of resource penalty is down. That doesn't care for that. No. I think I'm gonna go and Advanced Blitzkrieg is just better, because this is just some research bits that I don't need. Medium tank models, Swedish Panzers, NC stuff. It's like the super heavy models, which I don't really like. Anyway, let's prep for the war against the Soviet Union. Get some free infrastructure anyways, and after that we can just solely focus on other things. Alright, so we'll ignore that for now. 14 days to prep the invasion. Where are these? There we go, they've landed. Probably easier just to get these guys to go over here and ignore that. Alright, so that's that. What do we have for I mean, paramilitary training and... Oh, right, yeah. Don't need that. Alright, that looks like we have control of the sea here, and that will also, in all likelihood, kick out any naval presence really in this area, which makes it a lot easier for me to work with. That also means that I can just probably start mining this area as well, and the English Channel no longer has any supremacy in there, so we can just also start putting a screen like, preferably don't go there, but this is all fine now. So yeah, looks like we managed to pull it off. I'm also gonna cease mining operations here. We just create a large screen here, and that sounds like we are done. Just stop that guy, please. Get a guy over. Can I get this guy over there? Get that guy over there. There we go. Right. Well, like immediately there's wait, England is already pumping our troops. Oh, good boy. There you go. Immediately the AI could spawn troops out of nowhere, which always kind of surprises me, but whatever. Because, hey. Medium ships. Yes, please. Let's get those as well. Any more crap? I've got a lot of crap to give to Turkey if I need to. Let's see. I still got a couple of... oh, that's a monthly. I'm kind of fucked up there, I guess. I don't know. I have a lot of junk laying around. I could probably give them a whole lot. Probably more than I can use if I really would like to do that. What is the decision you got from me? Is it recruiting? Fuck off. I don't want the recruiting notification. But Turkey might run into an issue that they just don't have the manpower to really do what they need to do. Looks like the Turks are actively flying missions though. Hey. Alright, so... Yep, just get the Irish out of the war, and that means that this is all done. I'm kind of surprised we didn't take this area, but sure. Alright, Belgium... Oh, we're still justifying? Jesus, time goes slow. We got a new medium artillery guns. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, this is all done. This is... Let's take a look. I don't think we go for modern tanks, right? No, I think these are considered still heavy tanks. So the most modern tank we get is the E50. 300 days. I think I got more important things to do than just to get that tank now. Alright, so we're good here. I think... Yep. That's being worked on. I think Navy it is. Let's start by increasing our destroyers' power. Ireland has capitulated. Well, that basically clears the allies out of the European task force. Oh, Italy is actually... Excuse me, that's Brazil. Is actually taking care of some stuff in Africa. I'm gonna let them do their own thing there. Yeah, our next stop is gotta be the United States, the Faroe Islands. That's the Newfoundland. Jesus, the Faroe Islands are right there. Or right there. One of the two. There we go. Look, it's weekend. I don't need to think. So are you... Did you declare on Japan? No, you just have the war goal, but you didn't declare. Interesting. Alright, so at some point we need to start jumping over. Now I'm thinking there's two logics we can use. We can either just go and create a base there, from there on jump into northern Canada and northern USA and just start moving up from there, or we go through the Soviet Union and then take an Alaskan approach and the island approach. I don't know which one we're going to do yet, but it's going to be... I think I'm going to just let the Soviet Union be for now, because it's probably just a bad idea to start, you know, tickling the bear. So, yeah. Yeah, naval research it is, I think. Just gotta be, it's gotta be that. You are correct, and... we need to get a fleet going. Alright, oh, we got the war goal on Belgium. Bye-bye. Imagine being Belgium. Right, we thought we joined the Allies for safety. Well, that actually led to your own destruction. I hate the fact that I need to trade for steel. So let's build a couple more. Right, there we go. Wow, these bunkers take for fucking ever. Jesus, they're expensive. Holy shit. That's new. You know what? Fuck it. Since the war with the Russians ain't happening, yeah, I know it's wasted production, that kind of stuff, but rather just focus on whatever we can really do right now than... Everybody wants to join that war. Not necessary. Not necessary. I think we already are almost done anyway. Hey, we got a new 96 destroyer hull. Let's keep that going. This is exactly the rhetoric going on in Sweden regarding NATO membership. What exactly? Like, if it's worthwhile for them to stick in NATO because of the Russian threat? Like, going on around, I believe around Gotland there's some trouble going on? That you mean the rhetoric that stick being in NATO might actually be more of a threat to them than actually a benefit? Fair enough. On the other hand, it does go both ways, right? It might protect you from being attacked, but it might also lead to you being a target. I think it would be just great if NATO and Russia would both kindly just fuck off and not be hell-bent on world domination, because that just seems like a fairly big waste of time, I think, personally. Would be great if they did not go to war with each other. Then again, I think war is just a very big waste of time. Wouldn't you agree? It just costs so ridiculously much. It's not even funny anymore. Let's keep going down the... I'm not going to produce any of these right now, so we're going to stick with some naval research. Active sonar... Oh, actually I've got something that I want to do first. That's the artillery, radios, etc, etc. Look, but that's the thing, right? This is not going to cost me anything IRL. It's just fun time. Like, strategy is interesting and fun. I think just wasting millions upon millions and millions in equipment on... because, I don't know, why? I think ideology is the wrong reason to go to war. Because if your ideology can only be brought to the attention of others just because of war, your ideology stinks. So that's a bad reason. Resources is a pretty even worse reason. Big dick swinging, that's also... Yeah, but I think there are other ways to get, like, humanity united other than just kicking the shit out of each other. I'm hoping that at some point countries realize, like, hey, we are actually a lot better off if we work together instead of, you know, swinging our dicks around. Like, look at China, look at Russia, look at the America. It's all superpowers that just want to hold on to a position that is just such a fucking waste of time and money and effort. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? It's just big dick swinging. Look at me. I'm the guy that has the biggest dick. It's just, Jesus fucking Christ. At Monkeys you use sticks and now we're just waging war with nuclear weapons. I don't know, I'm not really into that shit. If you know what I mean. Just seems like a waste. Let's get the dockyard speed. It might not be a bad idea to boost the production speed for that. Oh no, we turned an enemy agent. Great. I still don't want to recruit anywhere. Capturing the same guy, but then he's British. Don't know how that works, but sure. Also, Sweden. What's the reason that you keep selling me less and less and less rare of chromium, buddy? Well, alright. Oh, wait. Only one of them is up for deletion. The other one is, you can, yoink, get assigned. Right. Yeah, but I know it's ironic for a guy that just plays war games on the internet, being a pacifist. That's sort of, I'm not a pacifist. If a guy deserves to be hit, hit him, but I don't think war is the way to do it.